What's up, everybody? Welcome back or welcome to It's Time to Talk Water Trying Astrology. So, y'all, this message is, of course, extremely important for my divine judges and everyone out there who this message is resonating with. If you're even coming across this is for you. Listen to this message because it can definitely bring freedom if you aren't aware of how free you are at this time. All right. So the title, the truth has set you free and others. Dot dot dot, y'all. So we have been going through a lot collectively, and so I've already rolled the dice. I've been getting the downloads. I've been having, my own things that I've been having to understand that I'm now free from, which has been extremely liberating and extremely abnormal. Because it's actually normal, but it's abnormal because, it's something that it's been a very long time before I've been able to feel, comfortable in just in these feelings. So anyway, I rolled the dice, y'all, and let's just get into the whole message and we'll talk more about it. We have the North Node in Pisces in the 12th house, y'all. I cannot make this up. The North Node in Pisces in the 12th house. So if the title is the truth that set you free in others, and this is the overall clarification, we currently have in 2025, whenever you're looking at this message, it's definitely timeless, but for right now, it's definitely prevalent. And we currently have the North Node in Pisces right now. The 12th house. What? Pisces rules the 12th house. So Pisces is at home in this energy. And this is why this makes so much sense and why it's so deep. And I haven't dived deep into it, but we're going to dive deep into it together. Okay, because this North Node in Pisces is making us have to transcend certain beliefs, certain structures that we probably had on a routinely basis. It's like throwing us off of that. It's transcending the boundaries. It's transcending the illusions of separation. It's making you have to believe. Those who are believing, a lot of y'all are believing, all right? Y'all are believing in a reality, but you've already been believing in it. So now because you believed in it, in this Pisces, Neptune, 12th house, North Node energy is showing up, you're primed and propped and ready. So your vision, your fantasy becomes a reality like that. Snap of a finger. Now, some of you guys may still have to work through certain routines and structures and religious dogma even in order to get to this place of where you're able to embrace more of this North Node in Pisces in the 12th house, because this is the ultimate transcendence energy. This is where you're almost not even a human anymore. But that, and let me break that down, because we have to understand that we are a soul and spirit first, baby, and then we develop whatever else, okay? And whether that be a human, whether you become an animal, whatever, okay? Because everything has a spirit. But it's very important to understand that the ultimate existence is you on a soul spiritual level. So when you're fulfilling things on a soul and spiritual level, bada boom. When you have goals and you believe in yourself from a heart-centered soul level, bada boom, bada bing. And the thing about it is, a lot of us have gained certain truths that are allowing us to fully surrender more, fully transcend more. And this is beautiful because it's truly setting your soul free even more. And then you're even showing others how to. It's like with Pisces, it coagulates and everything becomes one, especially in the 12th house, right? This is the unconscious mind being activated. So with the North Node in the 12th house for this video, right, we're working towards surrendering more and transcending more to develop more of this oneness. All right. And as you are stepping into that, you're activating other people around you, you know, your emotions, your heart, you know, your relations with these people is activating them and allowing for the same vibrations you're feeling for them to transcend and to immediately feel it. You know, this North Node in Pisces is one where you don't have to have all the details, which it will be Virgo South Node, right? Sixth house. You don't have to know everything. You just have to tap into a vibration of feeling and know that much, and then allow the rest to manifest. Allow the rest to become your reality. Wow. So let's get some astrology cards on here. To just capitalize more on this beautiful message. It's very much so Pisces in the 12th house, unknown, unseen. Okay, y'all, we got Sun in Pisces, so okay, and we just get the same messages again. So with the Sun, though, you know, illuminations are happening. Okay, the intuition is being heightened. People are tapping in more to their soul identity, their soul truth. They're becoming more intimate with who they are. A lot of y'all are doing the same thing, and y'all are helping other people to do the same thing, okay? Y'all are leading within the intuitive spaces, okay? I'm talking about the most deepest, deepest parts. Y'all are giving high priest, high priestess energy, all right? But I'm saying this in a way that it's allowing for people to be set free, to recalibrate, okay? There are old relationship dynamics for some of you guys out there that are being rearranged, and there were certain emotions and things that you were never supposed to experience, and maybe you and that person, for some of you guys out there specifically, you were never supposed to be in a relationship with that person or never supposed to go down that route, and you ended up doing that. So there were certain emotions that came up, and these emotions are now being transcended because that was never really a part of the script on a soul level, right? So this is deep, and a lot of you guys, again, are being set free. A lot of you guys are already free, okay? And a lot of you guys are hearing truths that are about to be setting you free, all right? Let's tap in more and get some astrology cards here. We got Scorpio, y'all, because this is deep. With Pluto, okay. All right, okay. Because the energy is just not playing, because we got Pisces in the 12th house. So a lot of you guys can have Pisces in your 12th house. You can be Aries ascendants, or you can have the North Node in Pisces. You can have the North Node in your 12th house. You can have Sun in Scorpio. But yeah, Scorpio and Pluto, this is at home. But this is just giving the soul. I'm talking about from the deepest parts with Pisces in the 12th house, Scorpio and Pluto. And you're illuminating from that place. You're moving from that place. You're identifying things in that darkness, which is allowing for transcendence, freedom to happen. It's like, wow. It's a wowzer, y'all. It's definitely a wowzer. It takes, wow. We pull from the Greenwich Oracle deck, which I don't normally pull anymore from this deck, but I did today. And we got the Courage card with Libra and Thine, and then we got the Grounding card with Potato and Virgo. Because yeah, it's just what I'm saying. It takes courage to go into these realms in Virgo. That's the opposite of Pisces, to ground things, to compartmentalize, to figure out what needs to be released, what needs to die, what needs to be rebirthed. Like, it takes courage to do that, right? We get Libra on the Courage card because yeah, you got to go in there with the intent to balance things out, to make things better, not to cause more chaos. There's this energy of where you want to eventually get to this rebirth, but in this transcendence. But in order to do so, it's psychological surgery with Scorpio in the 12th house, right? In Pluto. You have to really go in there and examine and ground things, the right things, and balance out the right things. Hit your gavel on the right things with this Libra Courage card, okay? A lot of you guys should work with the herb thyme, okay? I think that's a smokable herb, if I'm not mistaken. You can put it in your tea as well. You can even just light it. Maybe you can get incense that are thyme, because I just feel like that will help with a lot of balancing at this time. Maybe that's why I was called to use these cards. So let's get some overall closing out advice for you guys. I appreciate y'all. This was a big message, and I appreciate y'all. And I'm happy you're free. So let's get some more closing cards. We got the Ace of Swords with the Temperance. Yeah, so this just is the advice is just, wow. And I pull out the Light Series Tarot deck because I'm gonna clarify this. But before I pull it out, the end of the deck is the Ace of Swords again. And so this is just confirming this message because the advice is that you're free. All right, with the Ace of Swords, you gain the truth. Then we get the Temperance, which is ruled by Sagittarius. This is like you've gained the truth. You've gained the truth from within some very, very deep unconscious waters. So it's like you gained a primal, ancient truth. Clarify this Ace of Swords. We get the Moon, and that's what I'm talking about. With the Ace of Swords still at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. This is a primal understanding of like some spiritual. With Pisces, I am getting in the 12th house, this can rule a lot of things that are hidden, right? Things that you don't see immediately. It takes time. This Ace of Swords with the Moon, like, yo, you've gained the truth on some stuff that it took a minute to gain the vision and get clear on it, but you got clear on it and you balanced those scales and you moved accordingly, right? You went into those unconscious waters with the intention to gain the truth, and you did exactly that. Okay, let's clarify this Temperance and close out, y'all. Y'all, what's up? Because we get the Justice card with the Tower at the bottom of the deck, clarifying the Temperance card. You're not coming in here all riled up. Like you are not free right now, are on your way to freedom, or have been free because of being riled up. No, you've been extremely balanced, extremely aware, and understanding that there are hidden energies moving around you. This Neptune, this North Node in Pisces is really gonna test people's intuition. Okay, y'all. It's a test of the intuition. And if you've been doing the work, you're gonna excel throughout this Pisces North Node transit. Now, if you haven't and you've been caught up in other mechanics and things that keep you operating like extremely mechanical, you're gonna be in for something to balance those skills, because you have to surrender with this energy, but not just surrender. It's like that's why you have to understand that with Virgo, you still need that energy to be able to organize and structure, right, and ground things accordingly. But you gotta be able to dream a little bit, all right. So make sure you continue to dream. That's very important throughout this North Node, and that is something that you can do with your eyes closed. So without further ado, I love you. Peace.